Hey ladies and gents, it's Zembak, and like I said, I got 5 videos yet today to do, so I'm going to be putting them up. We got Schlautter, Sergeant Schlautter in the P-47. He's so well known, even the bots want to fly with him. So, this is not a replay from the World of Warplanes replays. This is actually him recording it on his recording software. So it's going to actually look like it does in game, and not that shit we have in the shit that we have with the wargaming replays. So he's playing the P-47. I'm not a big fan of this plane. Apparently he likes it. We've probably more like agree to disagree on this plane. Pulls around in the boomerang. Starts nailing the boomerang. Those 850s do a pretty nice job. Especially if they're using the universal ammo and setting fires and all that kind of stuff. Picks up the boomerang coming in here. The enemy SE-100, for some reason, I'm not sure if he just wasn't noticing or what, goes right over top of him. So he pulls back around. He's got boomerangs on his tail. He is currently looking. The SE-100 finally notices him, completely misses him. He needs to get this kill, though, to turn the objective back. The boomerangs just will not leave him alone. Does not get the kill to get the objective turned. Somebody helped him out on that one. Picks up the SE-100. Yeah, those 850s do numbers on high HP targets. Picks up the SE-100. He's got the Yak above him. And, Yak 9. He's smoking. Pulls down on the Yak 9, starts to work him over with the 50s. He did get it. Damn it, I thought he was going to get denied. Yeah, P-47, he's got the bombs and the rockets, plus 850s. This thing is kind of a objective-taking badass when you get it to work right. It's the size of a small house, and it kind of flies like that, too. But it does carry a fair amount of ordnance, and, of course, those 850s. So he's dropping down on here. He's looking for, most likely, some sort of GA over here. They're up to 2-1 right now. Oh, no, there they are. Picks up the GA, puts his 2 bombs in there, destroys the ground target, picks up the IL-2. This plane does well against GAs because it can slightly outturn a GA. Pulls around on the IL-2. There we go. Now he's got him on the tail. Just as long as he doesn't pull something dodgy like turn, he should be fine. Oh, no. Doesn't get him completely. Leaves him on a sliver of health. And this is where he starts to, we're going to turn fight with the IL-2 because he's a badass in the P-47. Picks up the IL-2, comes back around, finds a JU-87G. Oh, doesn't quite get all of them here. He's already got the thing turned back blue here. However, this is the problem with GAs. They know that they've started turning it back. He's just going to turn it back to neutral. So he picks up the kill on him. He dropped 2 bombs. He destroyed 1 ground target. However, he does lose the bot bomber above. So now it's like, well, fuck. Pretty much have to start all over again. He's already up to 5880, and they are down 2-1. So he's moving on out of here. He's did his thing. He's kept the objective from being turned, and now he's going to start back here towards center. He's got his 6 rockets are up. His bombs are coming up in 37. He is pretty low here. This should be interesting. There is a massive amount of red right here. Pulls in on the BF-110E. Oh, where are you going, buddy? Nope, doesn't pick him up. There we go. He apparently is a ninja. Oh, wow, look at that. You can't even see him because his camouflage is so good. This is like fucking French tanks in World of Tanks. Unreal. Picks up Jed in the Spitfire 1. Oh, look at that. He's on his tail. What is this? What is this, Slaughter? You're turn fighting in a P-47? It's kind of like that, from Zoolander, the breakdancing fight in the at the end of the movie. Picks up the KI-43-2. They turn the objective back to the center, and now he's got the BF-109E on his tail. Oh, he can't outturn that. He's down to 2 hit points. Can he stay alive? No. His plane goes bye-bye. BF-09E wrecks him. And he's still sitting about 8,125 personal points. However, they do have the center objective, which of course means he can spawn center. And he's coming back in with, of course, the P-47. 3, 2, 1, and battle. And we're back. I should get some music or something for these short silent interludes when I'm not talking. So, picks up the BF-110. I believe that was the one that might have shot him down. I'm not sure. No. Oh, finds out the BF... Oh, picks up the BF-110. Doesn't get enough rounds into him. He's turn fighting. Round he goes. He's got it. Come on. Like a huge... Like, literally like a tank. Oh, wow. BF-1... yeah. These P-47s are a doozy. Finishes him off. Gets the Avenger medal on for getting shot down by him. They are up 288 to 195. They have one of the mining facilities, so it's looking pretty decent here for Sergeant Schlautter here. Picks up the KA-43 too. He's already starting to dodge at 2,000 meters. He must have heard of Slaughtter's dogfighting abilities in the P-47, and I would have turned away too. Picks up Chet in the Spitfire. He's got the Ju-88 above him. Both Ju-88s, and then there is something right on his tail here, doing a hell of a job. Oh, P-38F was kind enough to get rid of the Ki-43. However, the Ju-88s have not much chance here with this P-47 and the 850s. This thing just pretty much melts right through them. You get in relatively close, 1,500 meters, feet. Under 1,000, and it really does. Yep, then you can see lots of shells hitting here. Starts picking up the other Ju-88, just working him slowly but surely. Finishes him off, puts him up to 13,725 for personal points, and they're sitting at 420 to 240, almost doubled, or getting close to doubled. He's got a couple low flyers down here. He's kind of getting close to the spawn camp. Spawn of the enemy, I should say. Camping. He's not camping. No, he's not camping. Spitfire 1 picks up Jed. Wow. Jed gets smacked. 14,000 personal points. However, he might have met his match in Jed, because Jed says, no, you can't turn fight with a Spitfire. So, Schlautter turns her over, puts her into dive, 434 miles an hour, and that Spitfire is getting left in the dust. Pulls away from him. Gets down low, picks it back up, turns around, and now he's got the Spitfire coming in. Spitfire, Jed has been, of course, he got detained by some blue fighters, so he was not able to continue to pursue Schlautter. So picks up the Ki-43-2 coming in. Shigeno. The fucking bot names kill me some days. You know that? Sitting him at 17.6 on that. He's got the SE-100, and of course he's got the BF-110E. Friedheim. He's always a problem. Pulls around, and let's see if he can pick him up. He's smoking pretty bad. Low hit points. Schlautter picks him up. Ooh, nice kill for 18.6. Now he's got the Ki-43-2 on his tail. This is not a good place to be. I mean, wow. Gets his tail damaged here. Pulls around on Hubert in the BF-110E. He is getting beat up by that Ki-43. Luckily, that thing plane does literally not much for firepower, so it's not too bad. So he's kind of ducking, diving, dodging, trying to make a runaway, trying to get away from him. He's at 19.5 right now. He's got his 2 bombs loaded. He's going to drop in here, nail some rockets, put some more rockets. Big boom. Collision warning. That's one way to do it. So he didn't quite get that one turned out, but it was a good attempt. Puts him at 21,000, I think, roughly. Actually be 22,000, it looks like. 21,975. Good game, Schlautter. Thanks for sending it in, buddy.